After Trump put screws to sneaky Dianne, she's caught red-handed working for traitors by Rebecca DeCirio, Politics U.S. News. Senator Dianne Feinstein released closed-room testimony from the Senate intel hearing on the Trump-Russia case, except she had no right to do so. However, that's not as bad as lying about having a cold, as her reason why she released the hotly debated testimony of Fusion GPS CEO Glenn Simpson, who produced the bogus Russian dossier. Trump put the screws to Feinstein, dubbing the California senator Sneaky Dianne, and now she's been caught red-handed working with traitors. Senator Dianne Feinstein has some explaining to do. Why did the 84-year-old senator lie twice about a reason for unilaterally releasing the closed-door testimony of Fusion GPS CEO Glenn Simpson? First, she said she felt pressure to release it. Then she contradicted herself 24 hours later and said that she had a cold and wasn't thinking straight, so she released it. Now she tells the truth, and it's a major bombshell. CNN reported Feinstein says she's sorry to Grassley for not giving him a heads up about the release of the Fusion GPS transcript. I meant to tell him, and I didn't have a chance to tell him, and that concerns me, she told us. I just got pressured, and I didn't do it. Pressured from who? One day later, Daily Caller reports Feinstein, 84, expressed regret on Wednesday for keeping Senator Grassley in the dark and suggested it was because of a bad cold. The one regret I have is that I should have spoken with Senator Grassley before she told NBC News. And I don't make any excuse, but I have had a bad cold, and maybe that slowed down my mental facilities or faculties a little bit. What? Obviously, Sneaky Dianne is hiding something. Why did she release it, and why is she lying about her reasons for releasing it? President Donald Trump weighed in, tweeting the fact that Sneaky Dianne Feinstein, who has on numerous occasions stated that collusion between Trump-Russia has not been found, would release testimony in such an underhanded and possibly illegal way, totally without authorization, is a disgrace, must have tough primary. Okay, we know that the president is well aware that it is a bit more than her upcoming primary that is vexing. Sneaky Dianne, finally, the senator's attorneys must have warned her that if she is caught lying about communications regarding releasing the Simpson testimony, she'd be in big trouble. Her only problem is that the truth proves she is colluding with traitors. Feinstein told Daily Caller that she released the Fusion GPS testimony because Fusion GPS lawyers told her to do so. What? Yes. We can't make this stuff up. Daily Caller's report said California Democratic Senator Dianne Feinstein told the Daily Caller that Fusion GPS lawyers asked her to release company co-founder Glenn Simpson's testimony transcript. The report goes on. She released the testimony Tuesday before consulting with Senate Judiciary Committee Chairman Chuck Grassley, which she told the DNC she regrets. Feinstein is the top Democrat on the committee. Feinstein said, "We were written to by the lawyers of the company, asking that it be released, and the reason, of course, is because it had been used by rumor and innuendo and falsity so much that the time came for people to see exactly what was said." Okay, so Dianne Feinstein, one of the top Democrats sitting on the Intel Committee, buckles to the demands of this shady firm, Fusion GPS. Why in the world would she ever consider anything a private, outside, shady firm wants her to do? She knows all the facts about who these lowlifes are, and she knows they colluded with the deep state rats and the FBI and DOJ to produce the totally discredited Russian dossier Glenn Simpson is part of the cabal who spied on Trump, the Donald Trump and his campaign illegally, and Sneaky Dianne is taking marching orders from him and his attorneys. Of course, we can only speculate why Feinstein would open herself up to such scrutiny, marking herself as part of the cabal. Why did she release Glenn Simpson's testimony and not anyone else's? Insiders who have been spot on reporting on this coup attempt say Fusion GPS wants to make sure future witnesses align their testimony with Simpson's, so all the rats would be on the same page. If you're going to lie, you better get all the lies straight. Still, this does not answer the question as to what they have on old Sneaky Dianne to make her play ball and out herself like this. This is just another example of how deep this bogus Russia-Trump investigation goes. Those traitors in the FBI and DOJ are working really hard to cover up their crimes. And their big problem is that it's way too late. Wow, is that something? Yeah, what would make her release? Because they have something on her or something. And then what better way to get the facts straight on the lies that were being told? It's not for the people that she said the people deserve a right to know. It's so the other people know when they're questioned what to say. So you can't make I didn't even think of that. So you can't make a judgment because they're all saying the same thing. Oh man, that is illegal. That would be considered illegal. I didn't actually think of it at the time because she had said, oh, it's time for the people to know, and I figured it's bogus anyway, so why not release it? But now we're coming out that the attorneys for Fusion GPS were pushing her. But why would she's the top Democrat. Why would she? Unbelievable. The plot thickens. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And again, thank you so much for watching.